Hi guys, how are you? So today I wanted to do a video to talk about a few things. I think many of us honestly lack on knowing what your self-worth and your happiness is. Like, I could be completely wrong, but I think it all matters of people's different experiences, and everyone has different ways of thinking about this topic, but let's take a look at it. For example, my way of happiness is doing things that bring you joy, that take you out of comfort zone to explore. You know what I mean? Things that really bring that beautiful feeling of inside you and makes you a better person. Happiness, it could also be self-love, like knowing your worth, knowing that you're worthy of everything. You know what I mean? Many of us tend to lack on that. We don't know how to find it, and we tend to find it on other people. That's one of the biggest mistakes people make. You can't be going from relationship to relationship trying to find your happiness. If you're not able to be happy on your own, you're never going to be happy with someone else. That is something that people never notice. But you think many relationships fail because you're putting that weight on other people to make you happy when you're not able to be happy on your own. Why? Because you don't know what you like. You don't know what makes you happy. You don't know what makes you sad. You haven't took the time to analyze all those feelings, and therefore or when you have those feelings, you don't know how to approach them. Sometimes the best thing we can do is to let them flow and feel them and know they're there, appreciate them, say thank you for them being there. Those feelings that if you want to cry, let it out, cry. You have to learn those things for you to appreciate everything that comes with it. Once you're able to have the knowledge and say, yeah, I feel this because whatever, or I know how to deal with my emotions. So when it comes to me having to deal with it with someone else, I know how to approach them, or I'm able to think about it in a different way. I'm no expert, it's just things that are coming to my head, and like I said, I'm no expert at this whatsoever, but you know what, it's worth a shot at letting people know, because it's incredible how people think these days. Thank God, honestly, that people are opening their mind a little bit more in fact of, for example, law of attraction. They're being a little bit more spiritual. They're learning how your mind works. So as long as you know how your mind works and you're able to change your thoughts, change the way you see things, and honestly, I can fucking tell you that would go a long way. Things could change so much just by the way you think. For example, I don't want to show you my vision board, but I have a vision board where I put the things that I want to achieve this year. If it's either fitness, goals towards work, personal goals, if I want a new car, the trips I want to make, how much money I want to make. Those are things that are hard to for it to happen. But actually no, it's not hard for it to happen. It can happen. I have made a vision board before, and I remember the first one that I made. It was pretty funny. I remember I asked for a dog. I asked for a PlayStation. I asked for like stupid things like that, you know what I mean? And within a few years or whatever, I got my dog. She's beautiful. And then I got a PlayStation. I got that for Christmas. Many things. Like honestly, like I'm thankful. I could say that I'm happy because, like, trust me, like, don't get me wrong, I do have those moments because everyone does that, like, you're suffocated of either like a stress, like you get worried, but like I'm learning slowly how to switch that mentality because you know what, like every time I worry about something, I don't know why I stress about it because something always happens that solves the problem. So when I let it go, I'm like, you know what? Let it go. It's gonna like work out itself, and it does. So it's just so many things. When I say that your mentality is important, believe me, because it's so important for your health, for your love life, for your happiness, your many things. Stop trying to find your happiness in other people because that is not gonna happen. Like you're gonna be always be, you know what's gonna happen too? You're always gonna be depending on that person to give you the happiness. But then what happens when the person also is drained and you don't know how to help that person? Because guess what? You were never able to help yourself. So that's where it comes in, the point that you have to be able to love yourself, to appreciate yourself, to find your own happiness. My mom always asked me, like, oh, like Vanessa, like, I can't do this because, like, how do I do, for example, to sell my art, or how do I do for this and that? I'm like, Ma, honestly, you gotta stop making excuses because you know how, like, you literally know how. You're just not doing it. So you're never gonna get anything out of it if you're not doing it. Yeah, but like, blah, 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 blah. Are you listening to yourself? Like, you're making excuses. That's and she pretty much knows how everything works. So it's just crazy, you know what I mean? Like, change your mentality and you will be able to change many things. I can't stress that enough. I really can't. But I really hope that you guys find this video useful. And hold on, one more thought. You know what's gonna happen too? That I don't know if I mentioned it, but I think I did mention it in my Instagram IGTV, that you're going, once you learn all of that and you value yourself, you know your worth, you're happy, you know what you want, you know where you're going. It's going to take something very extraordinary for you to like kick you off your feet and be like, damn, that is what's really gonna make me like change my way of love, or it's gonna change, like, you're really gonna need someone extraordinary to be like, wow, I'm really in love, or something like that, you know what I mean? Because it's gonna become to the point that you're gonna be so in love with the fact of being alone because you're independent, you're not relying on anyone, you work, you make your own money, you do the things that you love. So realistically, yes, we all want a partner, but like I'm happy this way. Why would I want someone else? And that is the balance when it comes to, okay, someone comes that is very special and has the same mentality as you, and he also loves himself, or vice versa, and boom, like when someone also has the same mentality as you guys can create wonderful things. So I think I'm going to end it here because I don't want to extend it too much and bore you guys with this. But honestly, it's my thoughts, my point of view. I could be completely wrong because I come from many like failure relationships. I'm still working on myself, and I think we all are in a way, hopefully. And wake up, people. Wake up, because there's a lot to work on. So hopefully you guys take this with kindness, love, and happiness, and apply it to your life. Mwah. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I really appreciate this. Bye.